is the biggest Marriott in the entire world, and it's just 1.5 miles from Disney World. Come with me to tour everything there is to see at the Orlando World Center Marriott. The Orlando World Center Marriott is located just outside of the Disney Springs area. It is a very quick 10-15 minute shuttle ride over to Disney, and it has amazing views, amazing amenities, and a lot to see and do. I'm so excited that we are doing a staycation today. We are at a very exciting place. I've never been here before. We're gonna kind of experience it together, see what there is to see. We've got a very fun weekend planned, but it starts on a parking deck, as many an exciting weekend does. And we have to find this shuttle so we can shuttle over to our hotel this way. Shuttle to lobby. This property is huge and our timing is good. I see a shuttle pulling up now. I assume these happen quite often. Got all checked in. Check-in was super easy. I checked in online in advance with the Marriott Bonvoy app. I stay at Marriott's a lot when I travel for work, so I have the Marriott Bonvoy app, and it's good because you get rewards. So I do recommend using that if you travel, and even if you're just doing like a couple of nights, they do add up. Check-in is at 4 p.m. And if you do arrive before that and your room is not ready, you can always leave your luggage with bell services. But it is after 4 p.m. that I'm checked in. We're here for the next 2 nights. I'm pumped because if you guys have watched my hotel tours before, you know that usually I'm the expert. I have been to those hotels many, many times, often stayed there before, and experiencing them is kind of more like I guide you around. But in this case, we're all hanging out together. I'm still gonna show you as much of this hotel as I can, but rainy, rainy day out. I'm just really excited for us all to have like a brand new experience all together, which is what we're doing. And he asked me what like room, where in the hotel I wanted to be. I had a pool view room, but like I booked a pool view room. I think this is very clever. Like it's not a Disney hotel, but that's definitely a hidden Mickey. Anyone remember where my room is? Very nice. Beautiful, beautiful. Kind of standard hotel room here, but we do have a balcony room with a pretty killer view. Hey, what's that over there? Is that Spaceship Earth? Sure is. Clear view of Spaceship Earth. I can also see Disney Springs and I can see the west side. So I think there's a chance we might be able to see drone show. I don't know. We're going to see what we can see later tonight. We are definitely going to see those Epcot fireworks. There's also a laser light show at the pool here. A laser show at the pool that we will be able to see from our room that will be happening at the same time as Epcot fireworks. So I was invited by Marriott to experience this hotel, got this balcony view room, but we're gonna learn all about this hotel, including what it does cost to stay here and how to get to and from Disney at this hotel. Obviously very helpful. We are very close to the Disney parks. We're as close to Disney parks as many of the Disney hotels are to some of the parks. So we'll learn a little bit about how to get to and from. Tomorrow I'm gonna show you how to get to and from the parks. I'm actually going to Hollywood Studios tomorrow to show what that shuttle service looks like. There's just a lot to see, a lot to do, a lot to experience, and we're doing it all together, and I'm excited. All right, so first things first, we've got to get acquainted with the room, and then I think we go find some dinner. I don't know, maybe we'll just try the lobby lounge or something. I think they have sushi, but there's a lot of dining at this hotel for us to explore. Luckily, we've got a half park day, half resort day tomorrow. So we will spend half of the day tomorrow exploring this amazing hotel, seeing the water park. Yeah, you heard me, water park, and going to a mermaid party. I want to go to a mermaid party, and I'm gonna go to a mermaid party. We're gonna get to meet a mermaid in the pool. I can't wait. I'm also pumped because like you and me, we never get 2 nights. We always get 1. And like, 1 is great to explore a hotel, but like 2 is like, you know, we're living large. We're doing a staycation. Okay, so we're looking at a pretty standard hotel room. You enter through here, your door's got your standard hotel locks. You've got privacy, please. You got your closet where you'll find my items tucked away. Your in-room safe right here, which is programmable. You've also got shelving in here, plus lots of hangers. On this side of the closet, we've got a luggage rack, as well as your hair dryer, your iron and ironing board, more hangers, and a little laundry bag, laundry service situation. Across the hallway in the bathroom, we have a really big mirror, so you can see me do this. This is a really big mirror. Ha, ha, ha. Yeah, you can see me do that. There's also this also very big mirror where you can see me do this. Ah, ah, ah. There's no makeup mirror, so we can't do the silly thing where I make my face look funny, but that's okay. Double vanity here. So 2 sinks, tons of vanity space, plenty of room for 2 adults to get ready. Probably more, honestly. We've got tissue box here, as well as skin soap and body lotion as your toiletries in the bathroom. And then below the sink, we have your towels, hand towels, washcloths, and a trash can. The rest of the bathroom is located behind a sliding door. Now this door does not lock, I think. Let me find out. It does lock. What a plot twist. But anyway, behind said locking door, you have your commode and shower room. Here we have the toilet, plus this cute print, which I actually really like. A little note about helping them save the environment, toilet paper and everything like that. Your full-size bathtub here, bath mat on the floor. Toiletries here, you've got conditioner, shampoo, and shower gel. A couple of towel rods in here, as well as a handrail for your use. And then you've got a pretty large shower head plus a smaller, like move it around shower head. I will be showering later, so I'll let you know how the pressure is. And a little soap dish for any of your own toiletries. Into the proper part of the room, we have a thermostat, controllable. You can set it how you want. We've got this really bright light on the wall, a sconce. And then we've got the entire room here. So we have 2 queen beds in these rooms, 4 pillows on each. Nice soft headboard so you don't hit your head. One of my favorite things about this room is that the bathroom has tile. And then most of the room has like faux wood flooring. And then by the beds, it's carpet. So you're not getting out of bed straight to a hardwood floor. I really enjoy that. No space under the bed for storage, but it's also that kind of under bed where you can't leave anything under there. So kind of a, a little bit of a win there. Lots of space in this room in general. There's space there where my shoes are, tons of walking space, good amount of space on either side of the beds, and a good amount of space between the beds, which is where you'll find your side table. This is the only side table is located between the 2 beds. And you have a little writing pad. You've got your in-room phone, your alarm clock, something that you won't see at Disney hotels. Lots of outlets here at the top of the bed. Little note about conservation and a note about food delivery. The side table also has a big kind of shelf, which is great for your electronics or anything that might be charging. And you've got a big drawer in the side table as well. The bed lighting are these 2 like cool lantern things. And these do each have a control so you can turn one off and leave the other on. Next to the bed, fun like water print. And the headboard does have that like ambient lighting, which I really like for when you're like winding down. Let's talk window balcony view while we can. So one, you got a couple curtain options, privacy curtain, as well as blackout curtain for those midday naps. Then big sliding door here that does have a latch. Oh, there was a moth trying to get in earlier. Do we think it's gone? Couldn't tell you. Everyone keep an eye out for the moth. But really large balcony, honestly, and these are super nice balconies. They do have full like concrete walls between them, so they feel very private and they're huge. This is like maybe the biggest balcony I've ever had in like a standard hotel room. 2 chairs and a table in your patio furniture. Now we do have a pool view. There are a couple of view options we'll talk about when we talk about pricing. We have a pool view and this is a gorgeous view. I'm usually kind of meh on pool views because, it's like looking at people's soup, but the pool looks awesome here. And then beyond that, you have the golf course, the fairways, all over here that you can see. You can actually see the highway, but I don't even feel like it obstructs the like piece of the view at all. And you can see Disney. So there in the distance, that's Epcot. We have like a great view of the Epcot area. I think we're gonna be able to see some amazing fireworks tonight. We've got Cirque du Soleil that we can see, which is also really cool. And I honestly even love the view of the hotel itself. This is the largest Marriott in the world and you can really see it with one of these rooms facing the pool. Back inside, we have a nice comfy chair to sit in with a big light up above. Something I noticed is this light and the lamp on the table, I believe, have 2 settings, a dimmer setting and a brighter setting. There's this little table which has your ice bucket as well as your waters. There were 2 complimentary waters in here. I already have cracked into one, as well as options to purchase life water. And of course you can go fill your ice bucket up. Then we have our main storage unit for the room here. We've got 3 drawers. The biggest drawer is on the bottom, but all of the drawers are pretty sizable, so plenty of storage. And your fridge is in this cabinet, and it is a smart fridge. So you can actually like press these buttons and do stuff, I guess. I don't know. I don't think I would mess with that, but if you wanted to, you could. Marriott TVs do have like internet TV casting. It works for a limited number of services, but there are some services. So I do enjoy that. There's also, of course, your regular like cable, as well as things that you can like view your bill and you can check out on your TV. That's my favorite way to check out, is just to mark it on my TV. And your remote right here. It's a pretty big desk, so if you need to do some work, you absolutely could. You've got your wristbands for the water park, which are included with the resort fee at this hotel. You've got notes about how to get connected to the Wi-Fi and everything that is included in that resort fee. Your room keys, of course, and then this very helpful sheet, which has all of the daily family activities for the hotel, as well as all of the hours for dining at the hotel. And you can scan a QR code on this piece of paper to make sure that you always have access to that at all times, as well as a map. Little note about Marriott Bonvoy here. This is their like members loyalty program. I am a Marriott Bonvoy member. I believe it's free to join at first, and it just like, it's like a rewards program. Like the more you stay, the more rewards you get. I don't know why you wouldn't do that if you're staying at a Marriott. Then you have a lamp. Coffee maker is hidden down here, so you can pull it out, and there is plenty of coffee supplies in this box. Recycling and trash bin, and this is a rolly chair. Pretty exciting stuff. Before we talk about money, we have to do bed science. That's the order. Science, then math. Marriott Bed Science with Quincy. I'm pleased. That was a comfortable landing. Now, it's kind of like Disney's mattress, where it's right between firm and soft, but it's not like fully rising to meet my back, but I feel very supported, very comfortable. It feels like a crowd pleaser mattress. Like everybody's going to be happy with this because it's sort of like in the middle of what everybody likes. I'm a soft mattress person, and I'm finding this to be quite comfy from like a plush perspective, but also like I think firm mattress people like it too. Ah, yes. Very springy. So these are more springy than Disney's pillows, but they are pretty soft. Good amount of head sinkage. I like a soft pillow. This is a little springier than I like in my pillows, but still really nice. And I think that like somebody like Emma, who really likes a firm pillow and doesn't like Disney's super soft pillows, might like this pillow a little bit better because it is very supportive. Like my neck feels really supported right now. I think I'm going to sleep good. We'll obviously find out. We got 2 nights to test it. That's 16 hours of extended bed science. Okay, math time. Okay, talking pricing. Rooms at this hotel are going to start around $300, looking at rates for June 2024. Of course, that can vary based on your length of stay, the dates that you're coming, as well as what room type you get. There's lots of different room types. Some have balconies, some do not. There are different views, like you can have a pool laser show view like we have. You can have a water park view or a golf view or a standard view. So there's lots of different options there. They have king bedrooms, 2 queen bedrooms, and then they have some suite options as well. So tons of different room types here. Now, something to note is that this hotel does have a $47 resort fee, but the rate that I just said includes the resort fee. So that starting around $300 rate, that includes the resort fee. So it's priced about the same as a moderate Disney hotel. So you're thinking like maybe Grand Destino Tower at Coronado Springs, or if you get a family suite at Art of Animation, you're kind of looking at that sort of price range. Honestly, even standard moderate rooms like at Caribbean Beach or Port Orleans can be $300 a night as well. My first impression, biggest difference is I'm gonna say that this resort fee, the stuff that it gets you, is a big difference. Obviously, Disney has the Wi-Fi and the transportation, so we can mark off those extras that the resort fee gets you, but you get access to the water park here, which really the only hotel that is gonna give you anything similar on Disney property are Yacht and Beach at Stormalong Bay. And we will be checking out River Falls Water Park to see, is it as good? Is it better? Could be better. Has a lot more slides, I'll tell you that. It's like a real water park style thing. You also get 15% savings on any of the green fee for golfing rates. And really awesome if you're a golfer, you actually get access to the driving range with a bucket of golf balls and the use of rental clubs for up to 4 guests daily. So that's really cool. There's enhanced Wi-Fi with that included in that resort fee. So the resort fee included in the rate. Disney hotels don't have resort fees, and I know a lot of people are really fond of that. I totally get it, but if you budget your resort fee and include it in your daily rate of the hotel, as Marriott kind of does for you when you're booking, I think it makes it a lot less of a thing at all. It's just that's what the price is, and these are the amenities, you know? Now I am so hungry, and I was debating whether I wanted to like go big and try to sit down at the teppanyaki restaurant or if I want to go to the lobby lounge. Change of plans. I realized what time it is. It's 8:30. So we are actually going to, I think, try out their mobile dining order where we can bring food to the room because we're gonna see shows at 9. And worst case scenario, we might go out, I'm going to the lobby lounge after we see the shows at 9 because I wanna check out the lobby lounge. I do wanna try some of that sushi, but I'm really hungry now. So I was gonna check out what they have on mobile dining that can come up to the room. A la carte, the evolution of room service. Delivered to room. Ooh, I'm hungry. Oh wow, there's a lot of stuff on here. Birria grilled cheese, braised beef bulgogi bowl. I think I'm going with a short rib mac and cheese. That was so easy. So now wait. Is that about a 30-minute ETA? Should we run down and get a little snack? What if it gets here though? What if I can't find the place where you get little snacks? Drama. I don't need multiple snacks. I'm thinking about eating mac and cheese and sushi tonight. I do not need to get more snacks. Good news, it made it. My mac and cheese got here in like very fast. In time for the show, which hasn't started yet. I'm so excited. Looks pretty good. Like a braised short rib mac and cheese. Interesting. Not what I was expecting. Hang on. It's delicious. It just doesn't read mac and cheese to me. It's kind of like it's cheesy, but it reads more like a stroganoff or like it's a braised short rib pasta, not as much like an actual mac and cheese. So I think that's surprising, but it's delicious and it came right to my door. I'm gonna eat it while I watch a laser light show from my balcony and also Epcot fireworks. And maybe try to see if we can see the corner of the drone show from Disney Springs. So I'm a happy camper. Okay, laser show happened. It was really awesome. Basically like lasers shoot across the entire like pool lawn and hit the building in different colors. It was all country music, which I'm not a huge country music fan, but I went to school in a place that was a very country music centric place. And so it always makes me feel very fond. It was like Wagon Wheel and like Country Girl, Shake It For Me Now and other stuff. But it was really fun. I think the big like perk of that laser show is that like you're in the pool. That's just cool. You're in the pool and then the lasers are happening. That's awesome. It's fun to watch it from the room. Is it something that it's like go out of your way to make sure you see? Not necessarily if you're still in the park at 9. Disney's spectaculars are obviously going to beat this one. However, I think it is a really fun plus up to a hotel and not something that you typically see at like a standard hotel. You don't even see like shows like that at like Disney hotels, which obviously the parks have them, but you know what I mean? Like it's really cool just that they have that at all. I think I have a theory that Epcot fireworks are not currently happening because I did film them for a really long time and no fireworks are going off. And based on timing, they should have been, but there's a ton of lightning over there. So I kind of think that Luminous might be in a delay. I also think that might be the case for Disney Dreams That Soar, the drone show, although I was able to see some lights. I'm not sure we were going to be able to see it from this room anyway. I actually don't even know if you can see it from any hotel rooms anywhere besides Saratoga Springs. So that was just going to be like a cool bonus, but I don't think Luminous is happening because I definitely think I would have seen some fireworks by now if it were happening. And Spaceship Earth hasn't really changed. It's still doing its shows. So I don't know. But look. These are Magic Kingdom fireworks right here that we can see. And then there's a lot of smoke in the sky over there because that's where the Epcot fireworks are happening currently. So when I'm watching fireworks from far away, like right now, something that I always do is I pull up these like fireworks shows on YouTube, just whoever has a full run through, and I match them up based on what time they're set to start and what time the video starts. And it's actually one of my superpowers. I'm extremely good at it. I can perfectly light up a fireworks show with the sound. I can also perfectly start 2 airplane movies at the same time. It's one of my like weird little superpowers. So I would do that right now, but I'm watching both shows, so I just don't know which one to pick. But it looks like we're about to get the finale of the Epcot show. I believe that I've successfully digested my mac and cheese. I'm sleepy and I've got an early morning, but I really want to see the lounge. So I think we're going to swing down to the lobby. Maybe just glance around the lobby a little more and have one drink at the lounge. Not sushi, because I don't know who I think I was thinking I was gonna eat mac and cheese and then sushi. Who do I think I am? Oh, wow. Got a souvenir shop that has Swarovski in the gift shop. Okay, so I noticed this earlier. This is a convention hotel, so there is a convention center over to the side. The lobby actually is obviously many, many stories. These cool elevators. And a water feature on the first floor. And then you go up to where we entered earlier. Now, my first impression of walking into this hotel was, you know, when you're a little kid and you walk into a hotel and it just feels amazing and larger than life? That was how it felt walking into this hotel, because this lobby is just so insanely massive and grand. And like the triple elevators in front of the art, it's just huge. So I don't know, I felt small. I felt small like a little kid, and it made it feel a little, you know, special. We're headed over here to the lobby lounge, which is obviously right off of the lobby. Looks pretty pleasant. I think I'll grab a seat. I don't know where though. I kind of want to go outside because it's kind of chilly in here. Oh, look, the sushi bar. Sushi's available until 10 p.m. Of course I am full, but you know, in theory, it's available until 10 p.m. We've got the lobby shop here, which looks like a lot of essentials. 11 p.m., that's awesome. 7 a.m. to 11, that means that you can get in here, even if you're spending pretty much the whole day in the parks, which is awesome. Seeing tons of sunscreen and skincare and stuff, some Disney souvenirs, Universal souvenirs. It's a pretty small shop, but I'm like cold, but I don't need a sweatshirt. This is Orlando, I live here, but I am cold, and I did not pack a sweatshirt. Ooh, there's Ben & Jerry's. Now that's compelling. I want to ride the cool elevators so bad. The Starbucks closed, but we will be there tomorrow for sure, before I head to the park for the day. Then we've got, this is the Zero Urban Italian Kitchen. We have a reservation here tomorrow night for an early dinner. And then another restaurant that we're not going to try, I don't think, this trip, is High Velocity Sports Bar and Grill, which is, as it sounds, a sports bar and grill. They'll play the games. They've got classic sports bar food, craft beer, stuff like that. Here's Longitude and Latitude, which is a breakfast and lunch spot. We will be there on Sunday morning. Further down here is Mikado, which is where we almost impulse got teppanyaki dinner. Here's the central pantry. Okay, it's like a little grab and go spot. This is open the latest of everything, which is great. I don't know. I'm like paralyzed by choice. What do I even want to do? Arcade down there? It's Pop It, and that's a busy arcade. Ooh, I like already ate. I'm like investigating. This is so wild because they offer, obviously, shuttles to the parks. They also offer nightly shuttles to Disney Springs that you can reserve. And I just don't know. Like, obviously, Disney Springs is fun, but like the big draw for Disney Springs is dining options. I just feel like this hotel has a lot of dining options. I feel like you have plenty of choices here that you wouldn't even need to leave the hotel to try a bunch of different restaurants. I wish I would have been filming my face when I walked over here and saw that they have self-serve, soft serve. Maybe we do dessert instead of a cocktail. They have full grab and go pints, and then they also have self-serve froyo, which the teens are loving, I'll tell you. They also, I freaked out at this, they have the like Coleteria, is that how you say it? I love these popsicles. They're so good. If you see these, I highly recommend trying them. I really think I'm gonna grab some cereal to eat in the room in the morning with like a little bit of milk, and then also some soft serve, some froyo, could be? I don't know, there's so many options in here. I compromised with myself, and I got a little bit of the froyo. I got the cake batter and the cookies and cream. Really good. Soft froyo. I also got this can of house wine. I'm kind of a wine snob, but I figured I'm compromising. And I like the ease of having a can of wine. Color me impressed. It definitely doesn't taste like super distinctly like a Chardonnay. It tastes more like a Pinot Grigio. but I can taste the Chardonnay to it, like a steel-aged Chardonnay. I don't know, I actually kind of like that. I think it's perfect for me to just have like one drink as I settle down and watch some TV in the room. And they had tons of options, like beers, they had wines, they had cans, like Cutwater cocktails. Then you could also just buy full bottles of liquor, full mixers, full bottles of wine, tons of stuff in there for drinks. And then, as you saw, lots of food and dessert options. I'm looking at something crazy. There's a towel tracker machine where you use your room key to access it to get towels and then you return them to the machine. So strange. Headed back to the room and I wanted to share 2 observations I have. 1, a lot of signage, a lot of maps. I get lost easily. And I'm very good at following signs and maps, but if there aren't signs and maps, I'm very bad at orienting myself spatially. So I haven't had any issue navigating, despite the fact that this hotel is really, really big. Also, a lot of families, like a lot of kids, a lot of teens running around having a good time. Just something to keep in mind if you're staying here. I know that like some hotels are a little more grown-up geared, so if that's what you're looking for. So far, this one is definitely more family geared. If you're a family, that's pretty killer. This hotel seems awesome for families. Tons of people here. Even when I was checking in, there were some kids playing in the lobby, and the man checking me in was like, "Oh yeah, kids running around. That's pretty typical." And he like said it with fondness. It was nice. Okay, I'm about to get settled for bed, watch something on TV, and then in the morning we head to the park. But first, you have to time travel. No, I know it's scary, but I think you can do it. I think that you're the right one to do it for the first time. So I wish you luck, and you're going into the future. It's a big day. Ready? Go! You did it! You time traveled. That's amazing. That took me an hour. That took you like 1 second.
Second floor.
We've got to tell someone about this. Anyway, good morning. Can I go out that door, you think? Kind of looks like I can. I should really probably just stick to what I know. But what if I didn't? I don't know. This seems kind of promising too. Oh, it is hot. I'm looking for the shuttle. Oh yeah. This is walking us right out in front of the lobby. Perfect. That's what I was saying. This hotel is very easy to get around. But we are taking the shuttle to Disney this morning. I'm so excited. So there are shuttles from Marriott to Disney. They run pretty regularly. It can vary depending on what day you're here. But they have a full schedule of shuttles that you can get on the QR code when you scan in when you arrive. And reservations are required for the shuttles. As you can see, looks like they do fill up. So you'll just want to make those reservations as soon as you can when you get here to make sure that you have all the transport to and from the parks you need. And of course, if there's ever any need to change that, I'm sure you can. But we're gonna wait for the Disney shuttle over here and head to Hollywood Studios. Disney Cruise Line upholstery. Made it to Hollywood Studios. Now for all the parks except Magic Kingdom, you'll get dropped in the same place as the Disney buses, give or take a couple of feet. In Magic Kingdom, you'll get dropped at the Transportation and Ticket Center and have to take the monorail or ferry across. So just be prepared for that. Now I got on the shuttle at 8:15. We made stops at Magic Kingdom first. We were at Magic Kingdom by 8:30, so super quick ride to Magic. Then we stopped at Epcot and now we're here at Hollywood Studios, so it's about 9 now. It's about a 45-minute ride on the shuttle. I don't think that's that bad at all, especially considering the shuttle was timed. So I didn't know waiting for the shuttle, where at Disney you could catch the bus at the wrong time and wait a long time for the bus. This is included with that resort fee, so it's included in your stay. It's not an upcharge. So I think to save a little money staying off property, it's really great to have that shuttle option. You're not having to Uber. It is 9 a.m. right this second where I'm standing. And if you wanted to rope drop, I think you would have missed it by just a touch, like a true rope drop, which is really important in Hollywood Studios because the lines get really long at the park entrance. But we're still here right at 9. We could still have a good rope drop, just not a flawless one at this point. Now before I leave you to go make a video about eating for under $50 in Hollywood Studios for the whole day, I just want to talk about my sleep. It was great. I slept so well. I should have slept more. I stayed up too late. watching YouTube videos on the TV. Anyway, I slept great. I think bed science night 1 went amazing. So excited to go explore more of the hotel, see the water park, see the Mermaids party, eat a delicious dinner, hopefully. I think we should use that new skill you picked up, and you should time travel again. Yeah, no. I mean, I think you can do it. You did it once already. What's the holdup? Hey, show me what you got. You're back. Well, good to see you. You missed the shuttle ride, so I think you were maybe a little off on your coordinates. But we did take the shuttle back, and now I'm gonna go change. I'm actually already wearing my swimsuit, but I'm gonna go change into the rest of my swimwear because it's water park time, baby. I ate at the park, I'm fueled up, I am ready to water park. And it was honestly so easy to get to and from the parks. The shuttle ride's a little long, but honestly, like, I already budget that much time to get to and from anywhere in Disney World. In the instance that you do need a little more flexibility, Ubers to and from the parks, I looked when I was at Hollywood Studios, like $8 to this hotel. And it would be even cheaper for Disney Springs, so really not too shabby to be able to get around. When I say water park, you say time. Water park, time. Water park, time. I really hope you were saying time at your TV. I made a detour to the cool elevators, and I'm going all the way up. This is so cool. Oh my gosh, 28 floors. It's like a ride. Highly recommend taking the fun elevators. That was crazy. The elevators are so fast, and you go really high, and it's like mostly glass walls. That was like a ride. That was really cool. And it's an elevator. I recognize that I'm geeking out over an elevator. I don't want to talk about it. This hotel is huge, but it's very well laid out. So it's not like super crowded anywhere. Like I haven't at any point been like, wow, this is crowded, except maybe at Central Pantry last night when everybody was coming in from the pool closing. And I've never waited for an elevator longer than like a couple of seconds because it's split into different towers. There's different elevators for each towers. So I'm finding it really easy to get around. I'm finding it really easy to navigate. Something I've definitely noticed is that you can hear that music from the room. I'm up on the 8th floor of the South Tower. You can hear the music. It's not, I mean, I could easily nap through it. Like it's pretty quiet. Just definitely something that you can hear. So if you are a really light sleeper or have trouble falling asleep and you're a napper, something to keep in mind. But the pool does close at like 10. So the music stops and it gets quiet. All right. I'm very pro the signage here. River Falls Water Park. So let's talk River Falls. Lots of slides. I think there's 11 total. 3 of them are multi-person tube slides, like true water park slides. Pretty awesome. And this was actually voted the best water park hotel in Orlando by Forbes. Let's get our fancy future towels, shall we? Beep. Open the door. Towel. Make sure door is closed properly. Return towels to the return chute. Cool. Okay, this is sweet. It's like a little mini water park. Huge lazy river. Tons of slides. I think that 11 water slide number might have been including Falls Pool. Moral of the story is this is like the coolest hotel pool I've seen in Orlando. And I think that your kids will go absolutely bonkers for it. One thing that I always hear people say is that, you know, the parks are well and good when you're a kid, but a lot of kids will be standing in Magic Kingdom and say, can we go to the pool? Kids love a pool. I think kids will really go wild for these water slides, this lazy river. I know I'm about to go wild for this lazy river. That's what I'm trying out. Here you go. The slides are called Aquasphere, Tailspin, and Boomerango. The one and only hotel I've seen with anything like this, like a water park area of this capacity, is the Four Seasons. It was not as like classic water park as this. It was a little more themed, and those rooms cost like 3 times the cost of rooms here per night, including that resort fee. So I'm just saying, maybe 10 people in line for the slides. The lazy river's not crowded. I'm like freaking out. This is so cool. There's also a bar over here called the Cargo Bar, and that man's drinks look so good. Okay, here's the plan. Here's how we're experiencing this part. I'm taking this shady chair. I have red hair and pale skin. And then we're gonna try out the lazy river. And then we're gonna try out a fruity drink. It rules. It's so hot out and this is so cool. the only hotels that I can think of that have lazy rivers, there's one at Disney and it's Yacht and Beach Club. And I'm pretty sure the lazy river is smaller than this. And then Cabana Bay Beach Resort at Universal has one. Oh my gosh, they're playing Umbrella. Heck yes. Rihanna. It sucks going to water parks without your friends, but it does mean that no one can film you trying to get in or out of the tube, which is important. Drink acquired. I have the classic frozen. It's just like some strawberry slush. There's pineapple in it. They have pina colada and strawberry. So sweet. It's like sorbet, but it's alcoholic and it's delicious. And I'm living large. And we haven't even done the mermaid party yet. I am gonna go check out the other pool area. I've hung out here for a bit. Been awesome. I also want to point out there is a spa and fitness center right to the side of River Falls Water Park. So if you'd like to use that, you absolutely can. I also noticed on the recreational activities sheet that there are fitness classes that you can take. And those fitness classes were not marked at an upcharge. So included with your stay. Definitely that resorty vibe that you expect from a resort that you could literally just go on vacation at. They've got it. Golf course across the water. Very nice. Your standard Florida, watch out for alligators and snakes on the natural waterways. Immediately a lot going on. Music's blaring. It's so pumping over here. Second of all, hair braiding is an option. Glitter tattoos. So much seating. This is the Falls Pool Bar and Grill where you can grab lunch or drinks while you're hanging out at the pool. And then huge pool. Tons of people hanging out. There's cabanas that you can rent. We will see more of a cabana tonight at the mermaid party. And then sports on the TVs. That's a DJ. There's a live DJ. No wonder the music's actually been really good. Then over there you have a really tall water slide. I think we can see our room from here. I think it's this one right there with the curtains drawn under the person who's out on their balcony. This pool is wild. There's lawn games, cornhole and stuff like that. All right, the plunge zone. Pretty high water slide, that's scary. There's water slides on the back as well. I don't know what's up these stairs. The slides, some slides, I don't know. I don't know what's up these stairs. Oh, giant chests. Ah, this upper level has the splash zone. Fun for little kiddos. And I knew they would have a hot tub. I found the whirlpool spa up here. A little too hot for that, in my opinion. I'm gonna find a place to hang out, I think, at this pool. I might go grab my book for an hour or so. And then I will meet you guys for dinner. What, you don't wanna wait an hour? I mean, I guess you could, I'm just saying, grab a chair, sit with me. It's an option. Ooh, no. All right, dinner time. We made it to Ciro Urban Italian Kitchen. This is one of the restaurants right off the lobby, and it has a pretty extensive Italian menu. Ciro is an Italian restaurant that is going to feature pizza, pasta. They've got lots of wine, signature cocktails, just kind of a nicer spot to sit down and have a dinner. Pretty jazzed. Espresso martini. I drink a coffee bean. Let's talk dinner. So Ciro, I really enjoyed. I'm not a huge Italian food fan, but I thought this menu had a little bit of something for everyone. I had the chicken marsala and it was really delicious. The marsala sauce was sweet and the risotto was delicious. I also tried their espresso martini, which was great as espresso martinis go. It's kind of hard to mess them up, but it had olive oil in it, which is very Italian of them. And then the tiramisu for dessert, which was a nice, light, well-portioned tiramisu. Overall, a great experience. I would definitely go back to Ciro, and I think it's perfect to be that hotel restaurant for that night that you want to splurge a little bit, but not too much. So I really enjoyed Ciro. I'm really excited to try our breakfast tomorrow because I have seen Mickey pancakes go by on the TV, and I think that's where we're gonna find them. So I'm kind of jazzed about that. Got good news and I've got good news. The good news is I met a mermaid. I found her. She was so cool. Her name is Mermaid L. Honestly, very cool to see her. She was so nice. I was in there with another family for media and there was a kiddo. So I did not get to talk to Mermaid L myself that much, but she did tell me that mermaids are gonna glow tonight. The Mermaids and Glow Party is a seasonal event happening at the World Center Marriott right now. And it means mermaids and glow and fun all around the pool. Now, though the party and seeing the mermaids from a distance is included, the way to really make this party special is by doing a Mermaids and Glow cabana. Typically, it will mean a heavily decorated cabana, complete with glow drinks, and a 10-minute private meet and greet with a mermaid. There's all sorts of like fish nets in here. There's a light, which I think will look great once the sun starts to go down a little more. We've got a cool ottoman with jellyfish, and of course, a view of the pool and the hotel. I'm so excited to see these mermaids. All right, the lights are off, the mermaids are out, and they are glowing. I can see their tails over there. Oh, they look so cool. So this party is a seasonal event, but it is happening for a while. You can find it on select Saturdays from 8 to 9:30 p.m. Of course, here at the World Center Marriott. You can find it online what those exact dates are. But there are Saturdays all the way through December that you'll be able to find these glow mermaids hanging out at the pool. So I think we should come over here and see if we can't get a nice picture of them. We of course met Mermaid L, who I just found her on Instagram, is a world-renowned real mermaid, which is really cool. So basically the mermaids came out over there, swam across the whole pool with lifeguards, which is really cool because they're mermaids and the way they swim is cool. And now they're hanging out here with their fancy LED fins, talking to kiddos. A bit of a line to meet and greet with them, but honestly not that long to meet and greet with real mermaids in the pool. How cool is that? Oh, there you are. Learns to time travel once and starts doing it all willy-nilly. Were you at the mermaid party? The mermaid party was so much fun. And I was so tired, so I came in here and I knocked out. And now, as you can tell, it's morning. Welcome to the morning. And we have one goal today and one goal only. Mickey pancakes. And unfortunately, we have to check out. But Mickey pancakes. All right, I'm on my way to breakfast. It's kind of a quiet morning down here in the main lobby area. Checkout is at 11 a.m. And there is like an expedited checkout. It's super easy. You can view your bill on your TV and then just note on your TV that you're checking out. You can also just drop your keys in the like key drop boxes by the elevators on your way out. But checkout's super easy. The only reason you need to go to the front desk is if when you're checking out, you notice something is incorrect in your folio or you need to like split your payment or something, then of course you can go to the front desk to check out and they'll be happy to help you. We are gonna check out in a little bit because we're headed to breakfast first at Longitude and Latitude Restaurant, which is right up here. And I've seen pictures of this flash by on my TV and I'm pretty excited. It's a breakfast and lunch spot and it is a full buffet. And it's like really giving me like upscale breakfast spot vibes right now. Okay, so far I'm loving the vibes of this restaurant, Longitude and Latitude. It's a huge restaurant, tons of seating. There's like an outdoor terrace. And I walked in today. It is Father's Day. I walked right in and was able to sit down at my table. And there were a lot of people doing walk-ins. Like they have plenty of space. They're staffed for it. On top of that, it's kind of like a hybrid style spot. So there is a breakfast buffet, but there's also a standard breakfast menu that you can just order off of. And I tell you, I know I said I was going to try to get Mickey pancakes, but I have pivoted. And I am instead getting a breakfast burrito, which is like Mickey pancakes if you close your eyes and imagine Mickey pancakes while you're looking at it. So I'm pretty excited about that. I also got coffee. There's Living Large. Cheers. My breakfast burrito has arrived, and I have to say, I'm glad I went with this. It was kind of a panic order because I really love breakfast burritos, but it looks amazing. Yeah, I'm not kidding. That was the best breakfast burrito I've ever had. That was so good. The other half's in here because I couldn't finish it. But man, chorizo and the potatoes, and I put hot sauce and sour cream. Oh man, it was good. It was so good. In general, that was a great breakfast. I love how many options there are at that spot. It's like the ideal, like, hotel breakfast spot. In general, I just think the food here has been really good. I haven't had anything that I was like, oh, this is only okay. Everything I've had was like pretty surprisingly good. So that's awesome. I bet that's indicative of everywhere else that I didn't get to try this trip. Now I'm going to head back up to the room and pack up to check out. Okay, I figured we could talk about whether this is right for you on the balcony. Because why wouldn't we? It's great out here. So let's see if you should get booking or keep booking when it comes to this hotel. You should get booking if you are looking to have an amazing resort day without breaking the bank. This resort, despite being relatively reasonably priced, has the most amazing amenities with the water park and the full pool. There's just so much to do, so much amazing food that you could have the best resort day or resort days without breaking the bank like you might at a deluxe Disney resort. You also might want to get booking if you are a family. This is a great hotel for families. I would say one of the best hotels I've been to for families. Obviously, it doesn't have that Disney touch, and if you want that Disney touch, you know, if your kids want that Disney touch, but the pool is amazing, the water park is amazing, and kids are just having a blast around the hotel. The whole time I've been here, kids have just been, like, literally I've seen kids having the best time ever. You also might want to get booking if you really want to get out and explore Orlando. It's a lot easier to leave the Disney bubble when you don't stay in the Disney bubble. So if you're headed to Universal, some of the other theme parks, or just to see the city, staying here might be the right choice. Now, you should keep looking if you just want a place to sleep. Though this hotel has a pretty reasonable price, it's not the cheapest that you can do. And if you plan to spend open to close every single day of your trip in the theme parks, you just need that place to lay down your head, then you might want to look somewhere cheaper, like the All-Star Resorts on property at Disney or one of the more inexpensive hotels around the Disney area. You also might want to keep looking if you're looking for a more quiet, grown-up experience. Now, there's not a crazy amount of noise. I haven't had any issues like sleeping through the sound, but there's no like quiet pools here. There's the spa, but it's the water park and Falls Pool, which has music playing pretty much all day. So if you're looking for that more quiet, grown-up experience, there's a lot of kids here, and I think that this is a little more suited to families. You should also keep looking if you just can't pass on that Disney feel and the Disney perks. This is obviously an off-property hotel, so you aren't going to get all those Disney perks that you'll get staying on property. If you just can't pass up on those things, this hotel just isn't going to be right for you. But if you're willing to step outside of the bubble, I think this is an amazing option. I've had an amazing stay here at the Orlando World Center Marriott. If you like this video, go ahead and like and subscribe. Let me know if you have any questions about this hotel in the comments. And now go watch my tour of Disney's Grand Floridian Resort and Spa. I'll see you there.